I came up on the panel and I said the same thing. And the only reason that I DM'd her was because I said it in the comments, but I figured she may not have her readers on. So I said, well, let me DM her to let her know. I was just trying to, help her ass out. That's it. That's all. But I
Now,
just wanted
I
I
think
wanted
the
to clear that
audience
up
wanted
because
today, Bright. Bright, I'm gonna be honest, cause I ain't got no reason to lie. Cause I tell the truth. I'm not afraid to tell people the truth. I lose friends and relationships cause I'm gonna tell the truth. That woman didn't spin it. She didn't spin it. When she read it just like you read it. She didn't spin it. And she said, that's all that message said. Like, she never spun that message. The comment cousins tried to spin it like, oh, that's Netra moderator. That's not like, and when I went up there, I was like, oh, and let me say this. That was said in court. But she said it was said in court. So, but why read it? I don't know her reason for why reading it, y'all. I don't. She said she was there to read the messages in her inbox, and that was one of the messages. But she read several messages before that message. So you're asking me a question. I don't know, but I do know this. When it came to that message, she wasn't messy with it at all. That's not something to fucking focus on right now. And I don't like when people try to take what the real topic is or the real situation at hand is, and we'll take this and make it be something. This was nothing. She
yeah,
didn't
which
say
is
shit negative.
so I totally understand that, but I'm clearing it up for all of those, for those that try to spin it, who wants to look at it a different kind of way. Because to me, that just means that shows a lack of intelligence. If I read it to you, if she read it to you, if you actually visually just saw what was said, I don't see how anybody can spin it. So because anytime my name is spoken, I like to come up and let it be known. Because like I said before, I have no problem talking shit about people and saying that I talk shit. Okay, and we all do. Anybody
Yeah.
that say they don't is
But
the
Bright,
goddamn lie. But this
I was
wasn't that.
there. I was there from
yeah.
the beginning of everything, and she was reading everything because everybody in the comment cousins wanted her to read it, and Diamond told her to go ahead because of all the stuff she been going through, and she had already been threatening people that she was gonna do
Hey,
it.
Kristen.
So that's why she started reading them. And she just started going down her DMs and she said, I'm not going to read anything that has to do with like the mental stuff. And she came across Bright Eyes and she just read exactly what it said. It wasn't nothing malicious, it wasn't no messy stuff or nothing. So what you
Hey,
said, that's what it
Queen.
was.
And I just wanted to say the same thing that Miss Boss just said. I don't think it was anything malicious either. I think that in the order that she was going in, that was just the next message that came up. And when she read it and she kept going. It was nothing like
And
the people
she
are
didn't
trying to
say.
say.
I don't think she did. I can't remember because it's been a lot that happened today, but I just don't even remember that she said Bright Eye Regal.
She
But
But
she
did,
maybe
said
Miss
her
she.
name. She
Nature.
did
She
say her
said it.
name.
Yeah.
She
She
said her
did.
Yeah.
name, but it wasn't
Yeah.
anything malicious. She just read the message and kept going. It was nothing like the people
Maybe
expanding it.
But
y'all say, but why read them? Let me tell you something. I read Mountaintops. When TikTok act like y'all can't understand that a bitch over here telling the truth, hear me out. Sometimes people like clarity and understanding. I'm not a person to expose shit, but sometimes you just get tired of grown-ups acting like they don't understand. So the night, like all these weeks, Mountaintop was lying on me, and the audience was agreeing to it. All of it. It dragging me. So a bitch had to come out and show y'all the truth. So then it's like, y'all think I look bad, but what about the motherfucker lying on me? But y'all weren't worried about how I looked when y'all thought it was the truth. So at the end of the day, we sitting there worried about why Dr. Duchess read messages because folk in her inbox asking for Chanel purses. They kids hungry. Like, I don't see nothing wrong that she done. And if anybody mad at me, okay, oh well. But stop going in her inbox asking her for money and Chanel bags and purses, and your kids hungry. What was your kids gonna do if she wouldn't have fed them? So it's just a lot of stuff that a lot of folk, y'all, like, it's one-sided for me. and I'm on this side of it. Stay out her 66-year-old ass inbox. Stay out her inbox hungry. Oh, stay out her inbox with your $1,400 rent. Somebody asked her for thousands of dollars. I think $20,000. So y'all don't want her to read messages. Expose their ass. Expose them. Because you should not be grown, dusty, not handicapped, asking nobody's grandmother for $20,000. Or thank you, Bobby, $10,000. Glad you cleared that up. $10,000 is diabolical. So now everybody mad at Dr. Duchess. I'm glad she exposed it because now maybe people will see, oh, if I go in her inbox asking for a Chanel bag, she might expose me. What if it was your mom? But she didn't drag Bright Eyed Regal, and she didn't make nothing big out of Bright Eyed Regal situation. But that's the situation everybody want the entertainment to come from. But I'm just not going to do that because that's not where the entertainment lied at. The entertainment in the discussion was grown-ups asking her for money, not the moderator saying what she said in the live. She said that over here when we had the Juke Junk court case. So that should not be a topic right now because Bright Eyed said that in the live.
But I
I
want to
think people are
validate.
finding it. Well,
Go ahead, Glenn.
you can go.
Okay, sweet. Thank you. How y'all doing? I just want to validate Bright Eye because, I mean, I get where she coming from because the tone of how it all started was like she was going to expose people, right? So I get how Bright Eye might have felt some type of way about her reading that message because the tone of how it all started was about exposing people. And they were Dr. Duchess was supposed to read off screen names, users' names. After she read the message, she was going to read off users' name, and it was about exposing people. So I kind of get why Bright Eye might have felt some type of way about that because that was the tone in the beginning when it all started. But
I wasn't there for the beginning, so I get that.
I wasn't,
Right.
but I wasn't there at all. I haven't even listened to it. This is the thing. All I know is that what was told to me was that she was exposing, like you said, people that were asking her for money and people that are talking about people behind their backs. So when I heard that my message was read, I'm just coming up to clear up the situation. As far as anything else, like if it was a tone to it, it is what it is. I just need people to really use their brains and not try to make it more than what it is. That's it. That's all. Like as far as how the actual live went is none of my concern. I just figured if you're reading off my message and that's the tone, that's the context of why
Right.
you're reading off the message, then let me go ahead and clear this up real quick.
But see, I don't think that she did it maliciously. That was going to be the flip side of what I was going to say. That right. I don't think she did it maliciously. She just was going down the list. But it was a tone in the beginning before she read your message of she was exposing people. That's all. And
Yeah, because a long pause had happened before she read Bright Eyes, if my mind serving me. She had said some things and some people name about the money. And then she paused. I think I had came up there or no, I hadn't came up there yet. I came after that. But it was like a pause and then she said that. But people were wanting her to put it on there, like, which I know she out here, she looked like she's strong, got a big voice. She don't have to do what people want her to do. But I'm not in her shoes, so I can't speak 100%, but I can only say her tone to me is the same tone. Like, no disrespect. She talks the same. She talks the same. I mean, whether it's low or high, her tone is the same. She has the same approach. And it's always in a defense mode. She's always defensive. Somebody's always following her. She's got trolls after her and all this and all that. So she always has the same tone. So what I heard today was she was already fired up. She wanted Borka's ass. She wanted Borka. That's who she was on, was Borka. So everybody else, to me, it was just like pressure. I feel like the lady, when I made it there, I feel like she had been pressured. Not saying people forced her, but I felt like she was under the radar. She was wired up. Shit, I told Curtis this morning, I said, boy, they got her wired up, boy. She wired up. She was wired up.
I think
She was
that the
lying.
comment, I think what their comments are saying, and you know how people or some people feel about it, is that if we were pointing out begging messages, if you took, and then you saying she took a pause, bright eyed message shouldn't have been read. If she said she got hundreds and thousands of people sending
But
messages
hers
about
wasn't the first
begging,
one, Graham. I'm just
if
saying.
if 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 she said she got
Lord
hundreds of
have mercy.
messages of people begging, then there was 100 other messages to read aside from Bright Eye, because Bright Eye wasn't begging. If that's what we were reading, if I'm understanding correctly, we were supposed to be reading messages for beggars.
Well, when
Correct,
I
So
got
ma'am.
anybody
there,
who
she
messaged and
when
said
I
hello,
got there,
Correct. And it was a better way she could have done that. She didn't need to read Bright
right?
Eyes.
So
You're
so that's
right.
what I'm saying.
Correct.
Bright Eye name shouldn't have been brought up because she wasn't
okay,
It's
so
a
begging.
let
better
me
way
say this,
she could have
y'all.
done
Let me
that.
say
And
this. Hold on,
can I hold on?
respectfully.
Can I finish though?
Well, no, because I don't listen. No, listen, respectfully. She did not put Bright Eyed Regal in a category with begging. She did not. So I cannot allow for that to be spun like that, because that's going to be a whole nother narrative, and then we're going to be on that. She didn't do that. When she went to Bright Eye, whether I said a pause or not, she read the message. She was at that time just going down, reading messages. She wasn't saying, oh, well, here's another that was begging for money. She didn't do that. Now, for the people downstairs saying, well, why did she do it? That's a question for Dr. Duchess. That's not a Netra question. I'm only giving clarity, because if you weren't there, you really can't just say, well, I this. I'm telling you from being there. She did not do it. But y'all got questions and all this. Like, why y'all so fucking pressed about this 66-year-old woman? It's kind of pathetic. And this is me. I think it's just terrible that y'all can't find nobody else to fuck with but Dr. Duchess. Like, it's just a little sad that she's even a focal point. Let her be who she is. She's 66. I ask God to let you let her be 66. Yeah, LOL, wow. I meant that shit. That's me. I meant that. I meant that. That's Netra. I'm not speaking for nobody else. I'm speaking for Shanitra Evans. Yes, Dr. Duchess is strong out here. Her approach sometimes is wrong. She goes sometimes she think everybody after her and they're all not chasing her. They're not. They're not.
Well,
But
there
we
we go.
cannot say that she has not been picked on to the point of what we saw today. Y'all, they just fucking with the woman. Like,
Mrs.
damn,
Netra, I'm so sorry. I just wanted to say
they fucking
quickly.
with her.
So when they started talking about the messages, she said she wasn't going to read certain messages and like mental health and all that stuff. So what happened was she was reading through the messages, and yes, I agree with you. When she said Bright Eye's name, because she did say it, she went past it as if it was like she's not, she's and made reference she didn't ask for anything or something like that. It was after that Diamond, and I just want you to see if somebody can fact check me. Diamond said, okay, I don't want you to read anymore because if you go on other panels, they're going to start coming after you. But then as Miss Dr. Duchess said something to the effect, well, you told me to read this or something like that. It was like,
She said, well, Diamond, you're the one that told me to do it.
Right.
but Diamond was like, she didn't know what was going on. And then only after you say Bright Eye's name, do you then say, don't read anymore but you knew she was going to read it. Because you said,
No, it wasn't only with Bright Eyes. She had talked about a bunch of people I had been in the
right.
room.
No, I get that. But it
I
was only
came,
after Bright
yes,
Eyes that she
you're right.
said,
I came up, hold on,
yeah.
I came up because Bright Eyed, you're right. I came up, but Bright Eyed is the last person I brought up. And I did before I left. I said, let me make sure I protect my moderator. Let me make sure I protect Bright Eye.
Yes, ma'am, you
That's not
did.
the deal. I was only giving my opinion and letting Dr. Duchess know that with the messages that she was reading, I'm talking about the money, not the Bright Eye situation.
Yes, ma'am.
With the messages that she was reading about the money, it was ridiculous. It was ridiculous. Chanel bags, $10,000 from a grown ass man. So, and somebody else asked for thousands. So I went up to let her know that this is how this is gonna turn. They're gonna drag you. It's gonna be some lives where they're gonna drag you. And then it's gonna also be some lives where people gonna protect you, but mainly they're gonna drag you. But at the end of the day, what I wanted to make known is why are there grown men in this woman's inbox asking for thousands of dollars? It wasn't just about Bright Eyed, it was about the whole situation. And like it is now, it's not just about Bright Eyed Regal. I think everybody done heard her. Like, her situation ain't no issue. The people are trying to make it an issue, but I do think that the issue is that people should not be asking her for money. We want to say she wrong for reading the messages, but are they not wrong for going in her inbox asking for $10,000 or $5,000? Excuse me. Y'all don't think that's wrong?
Definitely. Oh, I didn't like none of it. Oh, I didn't like it. And then people bringing up their children, and we don't know if these people are lying, sob stories, all this. Somebody asked for some type of technology that was almost 10 grand. I mean, they definitely wrong.
Yes, Auntie. Nobody can see, I guess. I think it's a weighted scale. I think it's a wrong on her part because she think everybody after of her. I don't know what happened with her and Care the Comic. I can't talk on that because I haven't seen it, so I can't speak on it. I can only go by hearsay. So I don't want to speak on the hearsay. I would love to get my own interpretation of her and Care the Comic. You know what I'm saying? But as far as her exposing people, I don't think she wrong. Ain't that what just happened with Pookie the other day? Exposure.
Hell yeah.
Unfortunately,
just
whenever you
saying,
put
ain't that
yourself
what
out
we?
there to be a certain way or a certain whatever, we see it all the time. All of the big gifters get requests. I mean, I'm not even a big gifter, and people will send me messages. So it happens.
And she kept
And
telling people
nobody,
that
and
they
nobody
Gotta
that's
stop.
happens
Y'all be
on
reading bullshit.
anytime somebody see that people gift and give and
I'm not
send, or
talking
they
about
say
them.
they
I'm talking
have
about the
money,
company. Talking
they
about
do
Bright. I
it.
got a right to
They
respond.
send it to
Yes, she
everybody that
do.
they think got money or have said that they got money, or they see sending big gifts, they start sending them messages. So that's just the
Jumbo, y'all
atmosphere
gotta
over
ask
here.
Dr. Duchess why she exposed Bright. Y'all look at it as exposure. I looked at it
It
as she was doing what somebody said, put it on the floor. You
it
know what I'm
was
saying?
not
Like,
malicious at all. It was
her
a
thing with Bright Eyed
misstep.
Regal was not done intent to hurt Bright Eyed Regal.
It just was
So
a
I'm just
misstep.
I
It
think
was
it was
untactful.
I think it was the way it was presented because she was first because Nitra, you and I was over at Scooter. So
at
when it
Scooters,
started, we
yes.
didn't. So when we went over there, she was already reading the messages, and it sounded like she was talking about people who were asking her for things, right? And so what I got is when she said, "Oh, this is from FOE." And then she read the message. When she said that, she said, "Oh, this is from FOE," something like that. Then she
Now,
read
friend,
the
I ain't hear her
message.
say that. I ain't hear her say that, friend. I gotta be honest. I ain't hear her say this from
Can I
FOE.
finish
No, I didn't hear
talking?
her say that either. And
Can I finish talking or no?
Yes, go ahead, finish.
oh, hi, Auntie
So
Lovely.
if you play that, if you listen to it back, I heard her say something. This is from FOE, and then she read the message, and then she said it was Bright Eye Regal, and then that was it. She didn't say more to it, but she read it, and it was like it seemed like the content that she was saying at first was only the people that was asking her for something, and then she read that one, and it sounded also like she had a ton of them that she was reading through. She was kind of scrolling through them, so she was looking through those messages, and
Can
then
we?
she
I want
read
to
that
play it,
one.
Auntie. Can we look for it
Yeah,
and play it? Because
I
this
could be
is the
wrong, but
part.
that's what I thought I heard her say before
Because this
she
the
read
part
that
that confused
message.
me. Because I thought, because we can't on these clips when people say certain stuff, you can't look at the comment section. And the comments was saying, "Oh, that was Bright Eye Regal. That's Netra's moderator." Like, people in the comment just started going in. So the young lady that just dropped down, she's right. When I went up there, I was like, "Oh hell no, they not finna spin this shit about Bright Eye
Right.
Regal." That is
You
what
even
made me
made the
push
comment.
the
You made the
plus
comment in the comment section, and you put the red exclamation point on.
exclamations. I said that
And
was
she
disgusting
said
part.
she was rough. She also said, "This is why I'm saying it because now people want to say something about it," and that's when you she was reading your comment when you had said that's not how it was said. So she also referenced your comment that you made before you came up there. So it's a lot to it. She could say whatever she want, read whatever she want. I just was wondering why that one was mixed in with the rest of the people that were actually asking her for something. And it may not be anything. It might have just been random that she read it, but it just, if you go back and listen, you kind of wonder why that one was read.
And that was the
Can
only
I
thing
say
that I was
something?
just saying, that it made no sense. If we got hundreds and thousands of begging messages, it shouldn't have been mixed in, period. Like,
Right.
at
But I
all.
thought
You
her.
can
But I
pre-read a
thought
message.
I
I'm
I.
agree
not
with
done,
you,
Proud.
Gwen.
I'm not done. I'm not done. We can pre-read a message. Like, anybody can pre-read the message. You open it up, you see what it say, and I'm going to the next one where somebody is begging me.
Mm-hmm.
She said that
Well,
she
I
had
thought that she. I thought the.
198 messages and that she wasn't able to read all of them at one time. And people, they were waiting on her in the live to actually read them. Everybody was quiet and the comment cousins was going and they was telling her, okay, people in the comments want to know just the people that are over here from the mafia. And
Right.
they was like egging her
That was my
on.
point. I thought
Right.
She
her
was
issue
like
was with the
nervous.
people. I thought her issue was with the people that be cussing her out in the
Yes,
mafia,
yes.
and that was in her
Trolling.
DMs.
Yes. That's
Right.
what she
Right.
was trying to
Someone asked her
do.
that. They said, well, just read the ones from the
But some of
people
them
that are
people, they
over
didn't even
here.
know when she
Right.
gave the name. They didn't even know who they were. They wasn't people
Right.
that was in the box.
They
That
wanted
was
her to
people.
actually look through the messages to see names of people that they knew. That's what it
Yes.
sounded like.
But the point was, she was trying to tell them it's so many, and
Yep.
she was trying to read over them, but she was saying like it's a lot to read through, and she couldn't read through all the information because it was so much. And she was like, I have 198 messages that I'm trying to read through.
But her energy was really, if people would tell the truth, which I know is hard over here, because we would love to make it be something that it's not, and I get it, it's routine, it's what happens. But this situation is really being stretched way out of proportion. She had every right to expose everybody in her inbox. I feel like she had a right to expose everybody in the inbox. Um, it's not what she exposed, it's how she exposed it. I want to hear the clip, and I want Bright Eye Regal to hear the clip
Yeah.
so she can get a visual and hear it herself
Yeah.
of how it happened. That's the only thing I can say is wait until you hear it, because her interpretation is the one that really matters. Not
Right.
me, how I take it, or anybody else in this room. It's on her. I was there. I I heard her words. I listened to the part I got to come in on, and I just think that people spinning this far fetched. Why? I feel like she told us why. She said people told her to put it on the floor. She put it on the floor. She did. I think that some of the message that she read, it was evident that it was even more than just money. She read several messages that was just more than money. But the ones that had her aggravated was Boyka, some guy named Greatness that she didn't even end up reading. She heard them talking about her. So I do want people to just remember, from what I gathered, Greatness was in his live with other people discussing her that morning. And she said in the room. So she was already umped up. She was that boy, whoever that boy is. So she was already pumped up. But she wasn't, her energy was not off with Bright. And so, but I get that y'all said I'm going to expose people talking about people in the inbox. But she can't expose something that was already said over here in the live. That was already discussed.
I think
Shit.
that's what it is. That's what it is, Nitra, because it was already discussed. But she was also, but the initial thing is, from what like I said, I could be wrong. It was people that were asking her for things, and she said, "Let me expose y'all because y'all, everybody's in my box asking me for stuff and asking me for money and asking me for favors." So when that came out, it just didn't seem like it was the flow of what was going on. That's all. But of course, yeah,
Yeah.
Bright can listen. She's intelligent. to understand in the meeting and however it went down. But just like Glam said, people being in the boxes begging, everybody get begged and ask for stuff. So I mean, I have as well. So I mean, that's nothing new for people to be getting begged. But I just think, yeah, Bright could listen to how it was said, and maybe she can have a better understanding, because our interpretations will probably be different from hers.
Well,
Right,
if I'm
right.
being honest, because it was said that, exposing people for talking about people, when I said it on the panel, after court,
Hey,
while I
T-Mac.
was saying it, because there was, she was kind of over talking me. She said, "Oh, I was wondering if you were going to say it out loud, like say, because you said it in my inbox." So a part of me feels like she did believe that that message was talking about someone, and that's unfortunate because she's very intelligent. But so
Yeah.
that's why I kind of felt like, so you put that in that same category, but I could be wrong. I'm just basing it off of how it came off when I said it out loud, and the energy that she gave, as if I was kind of like not going to say it or scared to say it, or like as if I was talking behind someone's back. I literally just sent her that DM because I figured she couldn't read the comments. She's older. Maybe she has her readers. She don't have them on. No, I'm being honest though. I really was just like, oh, she probably can't see my message, so let me just DM her and let her know that she gonna have to come a little harder because your lawyers aren't speaking; they're on mute. So, and yeah, and human is taking over.
And you said that day when she said it.
Right, and
Yeah,
that's why I said I wanted to validate your feelings, because I can understand exactly how you might have took that.
yeah,
Right,
Absolutely.
exactly.
because it wasn't. Because I
Correct.
mean, especially knowing that, like, I have a relationship with Proud and with Top, and those were her lawyers. So to say behind their back, it's just like that just wasn't the case. That's the only thing that's irritating me. It's just like it wasn't behind
Right.
anybody's back.
And I
Well,
get that.
I took offense to it because the way I understood her statement was you need to object because your lawyers are not gonna go against Netra.
How is that what was said though, Proud? Because
I
I'm big
believe
on,
I
but I'm
believe that was said. Because I got the
Yeah,
clip. Somebody sent me the
that you
clip.
guys work for Nitra. Yes,
that's listen.
that's
I'm
what
I
very, and
ain't
it is.
heard
because
none of that,
I've
so
said this before. I don't. Nobody ever needs to read between the lines of anything that I say out my mouth or anything that I type in the comments or DMs. What I say is exactly what I mean, and what I meant was, hey, your lawyers are on mute. You need to advocate for yourself. That's it. That's all. It had nothing to do with Nitra because Nitra barely got to speak. It was the human who was taking over, and you and Top were not coming off mute, and she was losing to me.
Hold on.
So I told her, you need to advocate for yourself. You got to speak up. And I even said in the comments, you might have to throw a couple galaxies and interrupt because right now is giving Tansy is winning. That's it. That's all.
I mean, I get what you're saying, right? But the way she read it, I was like, wait a minute, hold on. We're not gonna go against Nitra because that's the way she read the message.
So is that the word
Hold on,
she
I'm
used,
finna
or
play.
did she
I'm
use
She
finna
the
play
said,
it.
word?
"Yeah, play that part," because
I'm
she
finna
said
play
that
it for
y'all
you.
work
Hold
for
hold
on.
on,
Nitra.
Brad. Hold on, Brad. I'm getting all
Ooh,
of that.
Lord.
Y'all.
Yeah, it was like she said that you guys work for Nitra and y'all wasn't.
We
Well, let me
wasn't
stop.
gonna
Let me
go
stop
against
throwing my. Let me
Nitra.
stop throwing my. Let me stop. I'll just let y'all
So
listen.
is this in an interview?
This was on the live with Diamond. Hold on. This was on the live with Diamond, and not long after she read it, you came up when you clarified. You said that you wanted to come up and you wanted to clear the DM that Bright Eyed had sent. And that you made it known that that was already discussed in the mansion.
No, that's I'm letting Oliver out. He done got off his shirt.
I know we about to listen to it, but I just because y'all know I be wanting clarity. I'm asking you, Proud. Did she read it? Did she read the words that I just showed in that DM?
I didn't. Unfortunately, twin, I didn't get to see what you showed, babe. I honestly did not.
Oh, okay. So did she show the DM as she read it,
No,
or she just
ma'am.
read? Oh, okay.
No,
Okay.
ma'am. She did not. She did not.
Okay.
And see, that can leave interpretation for people to interpret what they want to interpret after that. You know what I'm saying? They
Well,
should
I
have
mean, the only
know
thing
the
that,
whole message. So if
as
he
far
took
as
it.
this live in the clip that I got, supposedly, allegedly, she was reading it directly from the DM. So hold on, let me see if I can get it.
That's right, proud. That's how she was putting it.
I'm sorry, I didn't hear you, babe.
That's exactly what you said. Is exactly what. Yeah, she was reading the actual DM
Right.
or
And
DMs. Yes.
yeah.
I'm coming, y'all. We took our Christmas tree and stuff down today, so Curtis taping up the boxes.
I'm trying to get directly to that portion of it because it was almost near the end of this particular clip. This clip was 50 minutes long.
My Lord are here tonight.
So I'm just trying to get to the portion where she read Bright Eyes DM.
In other panels. Okay, well, if folks want to come up, okay. Hey, well,
Can you stop it a little bit before that part? Because they were saying it was a tone, it was something. I don't know what it is. But
I mean,
you want to say something? Yes, good morning, Good morning.
Before Netra start talking.
I know.
Here's one from someone in Netra's life.
Proud.
Goddamn here. You have to advocate for yourself. Your lawyers are too quiet. They're not going to go against Netra. You must defend and object on your own behalf. That was from Bright Eye Reader.
Hold on.
Proud,
Wait.
can you go back just a little bit more?
And let me go ahead and put this up because wait a minute. Not you adding shit.
I'm telling you that the way she read that is that it was like, and I didn't take offense.
Shit.
Go
Wait a
back
minute,
a
I
little
didn't take
bit more
offense
when she announced what she was reading. When she said FOE.
I didn't take offense to. I took offense to the ending part of it that we wasn't gonna go against Netra. You know what I'm saying? Like, why would we? Why would
Now, read yours bright, and then let me hear the recording again, girl.
Why would I or Top encourage our client to do an outburst in the middle of court?
My message says, Dr. D, you'll have to advocate for yourself. Your lawyers are too quiet. You must defend and object on your own behalf.
Oh my God.
God damn it.
There was no objections coming from her lawyers until after it was way later.
TikTok doing and saying.
Now read what she said, girl.
Hold on now.
Come on, Dr. Duchess.
I'm sifting through them. Here's one from someone in Netra's live.
Boom, told you.
You said it.
You have to advocate for yourself. Your lawyers are too quiet. They're not going to go against Netra. You must defend and object on your own behalf. That was from Bright Eye Regal.
Told you she said that.
Goodness.
Made that announcement where it was from. I knew my ears would be working.
But it wasn't malicious.
Yes, ma'am. You was right. I'm sorry.
No, Glam. It was not, Glam.
It was.
But it was. In fact, it was.
Being sarcastic.
Oh, I know.
No, yeah.
Let me just.
Well, she added on to that.
That's why I said, where did she get the fact that somebody in the live was calling her a lie? Because nobody called her a lie in your live. She immediately went to she immediately went to a defensive mode, and she immediately went defensive, like she was. And I'm like, where did that come from? Because didn't nobody call you a lie? Then you said we were gaslighting you. We never said you was wrong in anything. I believe that Miss Perry said that you probably didn't know what was going on because you was in and out of the live.
Mama,
I
no.
wonder why, if she reading a text message allegedly, why wouldn't you read word for word what Bright Eye Regal said instead of opening it up and say, here's a message from Bright Eye,
Cause she
but that's not what
messy.
the
Cause she
message
messy. I'm
reads.
sorry, Miss Netra. She's
Mm.
messy. I'm just gonna.
Mm.
Now,
You got to
I'ma
read
stop.
what it
I'ma
is.
stop. I'ma
and
stop.
now, did the other one say what they say? What she saying? They said.
Mm.
I thought
Right.
she was
But that's
That
why,
one
but
done.
that's
saying
why,
something alive.
that's why I go
And got
back.
into it.
That's why I go back to the fact of she never really provided any DM from an individual that was in Diamond's panel that was cussing her out and was in her DMs.
Mm.
Oh.
I don't even know what you're talking
I
about
think
right
the
now. I
only
wouldn't
one was
even.
Boyka.
Well,
Mm.
cousin Miss Nisha,
She
the
was
whole thing
mad
was
at Barker
about
today. She was mad at Barker when I got there.
Yeah.
That's the same DM that she read in my live, but she never gave a name on it. And if you got any kind of common sense, if a
Mm.
person is trying to pull on your heartstrings, they finna give you a sob story. They not finna go straight to, I need $2,000. I really need $10,000, but
Lock in.
$2,000 would do. That sound like somebody trolling you.
It's real now.
No.
Proud. They ask if you could replay that. Somebody in the comments want to know if you can replay that. But also let it keep playing because she also said something about the comment that Nitra made
Mm.
before Nitra came up.
She
Yeah, I
said
wouldn't
she,
know.
I
Okay,
believe she
so
would, it was a little, like a little pause in between there before she actually got to the DM. And she said something about she was strolling, she was looking.
Right. So when she read the comment after she said that, Nitra then said that was said in her live, and
Mm.
then I believe she responded
oh, she
to
said she was gonna
that
stop coming over to my live,
before
and I
Nitra
told her
came up.
that that would be her choice if she decided
Right.
to stop coming over. That would be her choice. Like I have no problems with her, but I'm not gonna sit here and try to make somebody be somewhere they don't want to be. If she decides she don't want to come back over here, then that's on her. But I told her she's more than welcome to be over here, and she still is.
My
She
God.
still is. I'm not. I don't have a reason to beat up on this woman or nothing. She lied in the text message that we just heard with Bright Eye Regal. But she lied. If she couldn't read it word for word,
My
then what's the
God.
motive behind that? I'm not afraid to say none of that. But I don't have a reason to sit up and pounce on this woman, and I'm not gonna do it. But if she decides not to come back over here, then that's just what that is.
I don't think nobody else is gonna pounce on her. It's just kind of calling her out for
My God
what
in
she's
here.
saying. It's a lot of little digs and little innuendos
You
that
know,
she's saying
I
in the
would.
comments, like, the
Why
time
lie?
when they had the, talking about your numbers in the room, like she's bringing people in the room. It's the little innuendos in the comments that she's making that's a
Exactly, love.
little bit underhanded, disrespectful,
So
and so for me,
Yeah, I ain't heard nothing
I'm
she
very
said about
observant
it.
to those situations and what people are saying and what they do. It's really slick. It's
it
shade. It's shade. It's
is
shade.
it fair to say that every time Sinitra get a supporter, you all come together to run them off?
Yes, yes, icon. Yes.
Because
Well, I'm not. I mean,
Please.
Dr.
the
Duchess
only
has
way she'll be
come.
ran off if she leave. Can't nobody run her off. She can leave on her own, but can't nobody run her off. But yes, it's hard sometimes having different people come in because it's always
This
a
was
mess.
Oliver.
You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, she gotta know that either she here for Nitra or she here for everybody around Nitra. I told her I'm not gonna let her be drug over here, and I meant that shit. And I would do that for anybody. But her lying on Bright Eye Regal, I can't intercept that. I can't
And
change Bright Eye
was it a
Regal's
lie
feelings.
or was it a lie or a misspoke of words?
Well, if she reading it, it was a lie. It was you changed the words. If she reading it, you
Can we
can't
let
change
Icon
that.
read it? Icon, can you read that
I
message,
Go
mean,
back in
please?
there. What?
and even if it was a change of words, nothing there says Nitra. Not one
Doctor,
spot say
okay,
Nitra.
so
No.
She didn't read that part. She wasn't saying. She said this was. She never said she read that part with my name. I never heard that.
So
She's
this
not
is
saying that Bright Eye put my name in there. That's not.
Yes, she
Yes, she
on
did,
that
Miss
clip. She
Netra.
did. She
Yes,
put
she
your name
did.
in it.
Yeah,
Yes, she
right.
did.
But what she
Bright
not.
Eye's message, your name is not there. But when she read the message on the live, she mentioned your name.
But
Right.
did she say this was said in Nitra's live?
so
No, she
this is
said
the
that. Play it again,
She said
Proud.
that she
Yeah, I
said
can't
that
hear her. Let
Top.
me
She was
go.
referring to Top, and I would not go against you,
Replay
Yeah, she
that,
said you're
please.
not gonna go against Miss Netra.
Okay.
as if she wouldn't get the best defense from us because we're not gonna go against you and allow her to speak out or us speak out in court because we
when
weren't gonna do that.
when it
I'm gonna
had
drop. This
absolutely
young lady
nothing to
wants to come
do.
up. I'll be back up. This young lady
Okay,
wants to come up.
Okay, I see what y'all
it
saying.
had
I need
absolutely
to pay
nothing to
attention.
do
I'm
with
not paying
Mitra.
attention. Let
It
me
was
pay attention.
literally because the human was talking and she was constantly talking,
Let me pay attention.
and because she was getting all of her issue out for Tansy, I'm like, look, your lawyers aren't objecting enough. They're not objecting. They're muted. You gotta object yourself if that's the case. You gotta object and basically defend yourself. Defend what it is that the fight, whatever fight it is, whatever the argument was, the
But to
case.
me, I get that you say take the chance on getting thrown
I
the
told y'all I'm
galaxy or
not
whatever,
listening.
but that
Y'all
ain't
gotta
the
give
way
me
we
time.
conduct court.
No, I
Y'all gotta give
understand.
me time because I ain't gonna lie, I'm not listening. Boo calling. I'm not listening. Y'all just gotta give me time. I'm too busy.
My Lord, today. I'm
Because
gonna
I
get
ain't
off
finna
of here,
hold
y'all.
on.
I got
Everybody,
somewhere to go.
and
hi
Bye
everybody.
everybody.
Can
okay.
I ask
Because
y'all
what I'm
something?
hearing and what y'all hearing, I
Okay,
heard
Proud.
that, but
Can I
it's
ask
like I'm
y'all
just trying to
something?
make sure they being
Nitra,
misinterpreted.
Bye,
Nitra,
Proud.
Nitra, can I ask you a question?
Well, Miss Perry, let me hear it. Damn.
She says she not listening right now because Boo
I know Boo
calling.
calling me about TikTok, but I gotta hear what I need to hear. I got too much shit going on right now.
And
Yeah.
Oliver
I,
gotta eat, baby.
I just was
It's
wondering
like
why
it's
was y'all
always
discussed
something. Like
today and I
I guess
wasn't
people
even
can
here.
understand what
Miss
I'm
Perry,
saying.
we're
It's
not even
always
we
something.
she trying to figure out this clip
It's
right quick.
always something.
Okay.
Always. It's just always something, and I get so sick of it.
And Ollie barking in the background.
I understand, Miss Netra. It's all right.
Well,
Yeah,
well,
it's always
let,
just something. Every time I turn around, it's something,
It's
something,
always a
something.
problem with the black.
And if I leave and come back, when I come back, it's like I don't be understanding because I'm not here. I don't know what's happened. I do take breaks. Some people need to take breaks, I guess.
Hmm.
But it's just always something.
Yeah.
Um, so it's just always something, and I get sick of it, and it always revolve around me.
You
yeah, well,
can't
see,
catch a
that's the
break.
thing. This didn't have anything to do with you. This was really just the case, and I was speaking on the human. That's the problem, is that she
Well,
added
Brian, I
what.
need to listen to it where I need to listen to what she said,
And
because I ain't lying. I'm moving around.
As far as what Proud said, I also stated that as well on the panel. I said they more than likely were, because we don't conduct court this way. But at the end of the day, you got to fight fire with fire. That's how I looked at it.
I got you.
It's a court case. It wasn't that deep. I was just trying to help her get her words out, because as she stated on many different panels of many different times, how she didn't get to talk. And the reason why is because she wasn't objecting and she wasn't defending herself. She was staying on mute. So, I mean, that's it. That's all.
I want a happy meal.
You did say that.
Yeah, that's it. That's
I
all. I
just
was just,
said she lied. If she twisted the words, I just said she lied. She twisted the words. She added in. I don't know what people want. What else people want me to say? Y'all want me to cuss her out? I'm not talking to you, Bright.
No.
I'm just saying. I just said she lied. Like,
Even
why
if she
add words
lied,
to it? But they're asking me like I'm Dr. Duchess. That's a question for Dr. Duchess.
well, she on Omar Live right
No.
now. Even if
Yeah,
she lied, she
that's
still
not a
tell
nature
you.
question.
No.
That is
I
not a
think
neutral question.
no,
I don't
I
have to
agree.
open my eyes to her.
She's
Like
still our
everybody
auntie.
act like Dr. Duchess just be up. Like I don't have to open my eyes to her. Her coming over here, like her lying, ain't gonna stop me from fucking with her.
Well, I read
Like
it how I
what
read it, nature, and
I
I don't give
open
a
my
damn.
eyes for her.
Can you
'Cause
bring up Dot Miss Lovely? She's in the
Thank you, Glenn.
I don't give a damn if Bright
I don't
Eye
want to
didn't
dump
like
my
how I
baby
said
in
it.
here.
I said it how I wanted to, and I will put my back down to drop her. She's upset about it, nature.
Right? Can I
I
say
mean, it's
something?
not Friday, so she technically she could.
Because
Miss
every
Netra,
time I get on the TikTok, they're speaking on Dr. Duchess and what the fuck I'm doing on a damn panel.
My thing is, I wasn't on the app today. I wasn't on the app at all. I got a couple messages in the midst
Yeah,
of
me
coming to the
either.
mansion.
I mean, this morning I was.
When she said she read the text, it didn't sound like it was malicious. But when you show that text up there, it's a complete lie. So that's not right for her to do you like that.
Yeah, I agree 100%.
Yeah.
and I think Miss
One
Netra, I think
hundred percent. Do I agree?
I
If
need a
she did
You
not
president.
said
read
they're
it
not
like
gonna
Bright
go.
Eye texted, then it's a motive behind it. That's what I'm
Hold
gonna
on.
keep saying. What's their
Miss
motive
Lovely was
behind it?
trying to. Miss Lovely was trying to come up so that she could, I think, maybe play the clip again. Once you're ready.
The president here
So
right now, ain't
yeah,
and I think it'll
Cassidy,
be
John, do you
easy.
want me? Did you?
I just want to step in 15 seconds. I just want to come up to let y'all know that I just switched my insurance to Geico. Y'all have a great day.
Dear
Right.
President, I I don't have no real smoke because I don't have a relationship with Dr. Duchess. So her lying or adding or whatever, however we want to word it, to me it's just like, I mean, it kind of exposes how you operate. So it don't really
Well, you
bother
don't
me.
get to call me a liar,
I
Brian.
just
Because what
wanted clarity.
you don't get to call me
Hey,
that, and if
chocolate.
Nitra allows it, I would drop Nitra from her own platform.
I have the clip if you want
Well,
me to
when I
play
get to
it.
moving around, I want to hear it because I ain't gonna lie, y'all. I've been moving around. I ain't sat still, cleaning out a dog cage, fixing me something to eat.
You're not gonna
So
call me a
You want me to
liar
play it, Nitra?
and think it's gonna be okay.
I want to be focused because I wasn't focused. I haven't been focused. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. Cause what I heard, shit, I ain't gonna lie, I never heard my name. So I need to show up get focused. Cause I ain't heard
Well,
Nitra
travel is
yet. So,
I had a
travel is
DM
chocolate.
from Bright and a DM from Miss Perry asking about her transmission.
Miss
Travelers
and
has
Martez,
the
Miss
can I
clip.
Perry
rotate
want to
you real
ask me
quick?
a question. I gotta let Miss
Well,
Perry ask me a question, and then I got a question for Miss Perry.
Okay.
okay.
Cause Miss
Here
Perry,
now,
you did some.
you said I can ask a question.
Yes, I said,
But
let me hear this clip first, cause you might ask a
Uh,
question about the clip, and I ain't stopped to listen
no,
to it for a while.
I ain't answering no question. The clip will talk for itself. I ain't got nothing to do with that shit. I don't got nothing to do with this shit. Crazy to me. But here's my question. We supposed to all be cool or whatever. But my thing was, I got texts today saying I was being discussed by FOE and other people today.
Not
And
me, Mama.
I don't know, but I was told they are over there talking about you
It
now.
wasn't talking bad about you, so
I
what's the
couldn't go.
problem?
I said, talking about me. I said, ain't nothing to talk about me about. I said, and they, Nitra and them ain't gonna talk about me. I ain't even here. But I'm
I
like,
didn't say
damn, I
nothing
got,
bad about you.
They said they streaming you for Duchess. Omar, I love your veneers.
Nothing bad was said about you, Miss Perry. So I said you text my phone yesterday during the live while we were discussing about the joke. So I said I really wasn't involved in the joke from the beginning because I didn't get the text message you said that I received until 3 something, and we were already full force in the conversation. That's not talking bad about you.
So are we beefing with
well,
Dr. Duchess now?
maybe they misunderstood. Maybe they was in the comments listening to the shit was being said about me and I wasn't being protected. Maybe that's what it was.
I'm not
There
beefing
wasn't
with
need no
Dr. Duchess,
Cause
protection,
I'm
so.
not
Miss Perry.
understanding. Cause I'm not. I guess I'm just not
I
This is
think
my
it's
understanding
two
why
friend,
people
being
y'all.
waiting.
talked about. I
It's
can't
two
answer
people.
no questions. I wasn't here. I wasn't able to protect
It
myself.
wasn't nothing bad, Miss Perry. So after this clip, we
Okay.
can get into that.
Y'all,
But I
Okay.
Omar,
did
my
not
No,
friend, I
leave
like
you
him.
we ain't
hanging.
got to get into it. I just want to
It's
know. You said y'all wasn't saying nothing
it's two
bad. That's
people in the
fine. We don't
request
got to
that
get
got
into it.
private accounts. We can't see them.
Okay.
Now y'all can
I just
continue talking
That's
about what
crazy.
y'all talking about.
I
I
have the
just wanted
clip
to
whenever
ask
you're
to
ready to
know.
hear it.
That's all. Was it true?
All right, Miss
Go ahead,
Nisha,
Perry,
can
and
you
Shaquana.
bring up
also
Miss Lovely when you get a
Dang.
moment?
Miss Perry, remember too with Bones, you don't always get
So
the
this,
full story.
so this
So
my question before y'all play the clip. They say that they're streaming for Dr. Duchess. I thought she was on Omar, but I guess
Yeah,
she's
but
somewhere
don't.
else.
What you say?
They
You said
said
what?
They said
No,
that
she
they're
was saying something to me, but I had went on mute
No,
for what did you say?
oh no, I said
I
just be
couldn't hear.
careful about just be careful about Bones and making sure you're getting the whole story too, because nobody was over here talking bad about you or dogging you.
Oh, I never said you was dogging me. I didn't say they said you was dogging me. I said they said that you all was over here discussing me and I wasn't here to
Oh,
defend
okay.
myself. That's what they
Right.
said.
Audrey, you
So
have a private account,
So I
so the
was being
mods.
disgusted. So that's all we gotta say. I asked a question to Netra about me. So what I'm saying is she answered the question. That's it. That's all. I didn't say nothing else.
Audrey,
So
Okay. I
your
understand.
account is private, so we can't let you up because your account private.
so y'all have gotten into it with Duchess, and now she's not wanting to come over here,
I
and
was just about to say.
I never even
I
got to
haven't
go to
gotten into it with her.
I never
Shit.
even got to go to Golden Corral and get my free dinner.
I was about to say, I don't know why. I mean, like Miss Perry is saying, people like to be aware and around when you're speaking on them. And if they're streaming, I don't see why she couldn't just come over here as we play this clip and we read this
I'm not
message.
talking about this clip.
I
I'm
understand that,
not
Miss
talking
Perry.
about the
I was
clip.
giving an example of what you just said. That's it.
Oh
That's
no,
all.
I just thought as me
I
being FOE, I would be discussed with them
I
and other
understand,
people
Miss.
downstairs making all them fucking comments today. So that's all I was asking. Was I discussed? Nitra said, yeah, nothing was said back. I went on mute.
Mama,
So
they keep saying
No,
that you
Miss
lied in
Perry, I was just
4K.
giving Claire.
they can
I was
kiss
just
my
giving an
ass.
example of what you
Whoever
just
said it
stated.
can
It's
kiss
okay,
my
Miss
ass.
Perry. It's okay. We love
So
you.
I'm
Audrey,
not
you
talking to you,
Y'all
Bright Eye.
are
I'm
like
not talking to you, Bright Eye.
it's.
I'm talking about whatever my son was saying. Somebody
They
was
just
saying. I
keep
said they
saying
can
that you
kiss my
lied in
ass.
4K. They said you lied in 4K.
Audrey, your
They can
page is
kiss my ass in 4K and it's pretty.
Okay,
How about
point
that? that?
of God.
So y'all continue y'all conversation. I'm gonna mute up
Where
because
we going with
I
this?
already heard what I wanted to hear. I'm done.
Auntie. You gotta let. It's two people been sitting in the request. So we can't let them up.
I got the clip whenever y'all ready to
Ooh,
listen to it.
Jay, you finna
Okay.
make me holler. If I don't get my Golden Corral, I know it's gonna be up and stuck with y'all. But Dr. Dutch was taking me out to eat.
And I'm sure she still will.
We was getting our jello and everything. You know they love jello, baby.
Yeah, I doubt if she'll be back over here, but that's
Oh
cool.
my God. Annie.
It's the truth. I wouldn't come back over here either. I'm not gonna lie. I wouldn't.
All right, Mama, we going to Golden Corral.
Sometimes in life, that's what people really be wanting.
But she wouldn't come back over here because we're just clearing up the fact that that's not what I said. Or is it? I mean,
No,
because
I think there's a lot of shit going on with her name involved. She overstimulated. That's what I think. I
What,
think it's just a bit much.
what
I
did she
really
send me
do.
money for the class? Rover.
I think it's just a lot.
Y'all better be in Sunday
She
school
need to get
tomorrow.
a break. She need to get a break from the internet.
She need to go to Sunday
Honestly.
school in the morning. Sunday school help her feel good again. Sunday school, Sunday school, Sunday school is carrying on. Sunday school.
I think she need a break from the internet. Her kids need to get off the internet.
Nitra, you want me to
That's
play the
my
clip?
opinion.
Yeah, ain't he gonna play the clip?
Well,
What's that? The
I'm
clip,
eating
Miss
now. I'm in
Nitra.
the front room.
Oh,
Okay.
Okay,
And
when
I
you
ain't
let
gonna
me
be
know
able
when
to
you're
hear what the
ready.
TV. I can find the remote to turn it down.
Just let me know when you're ready.
they say the streets on fire. They always on fire, baby.
Yeah, they really are.
Shit, I just got here.
Baby, we in the bed rubbing our feet together,
I've been
drawing.
getting bum rushed with a whole
Yeah,
bunch of shit. I ain't even made it through half
What
of the
you
shit I done heard happen today.
What are you
yeah. What else
eating?
that happened today?
Interviews and all that.
What are you eating, Miss Nitra?
Chicken tacos on the hard shell.
We saw you making something. It was just coming in flashes because the cute picture of Oliver's in the background.
Well, I would want to just address something lightly. I did talk to Thailand $2 this morning, and she did let me know that I was relayed misinformation. She said she wasn't saying it the way it was relayed to me originally. She said that she was just speaking on it, but it wasn't to attack me or any of that. So she did clear it up. Huh?
What happened?
Me and $2
What
had talked
happened?
this morning by 4 o'clock in the morning.
What happened with you and $2?
Oh,
Something was said yesterday
thank you,
that
sir. Oh, sorry, Miss Netra. So sorry. So quickly, I wanted to say this is what I was trying to say earlier. So what happened was before y'all have to go before that long pause. Miss Dr. Duchess, sorry, I'm not trying to disrespect her. Dr. Duchess, she reads through a few of them. At some point, after reading through a few of them, she does a pause. And for the longest time, we're waiting there. Like, what's going on? Why is she taking so long to say something? We're like, is she still there? She's reading through other messages. She's like, because she says, y'all gotta give me a minute. I'm reading through some of these. Then she says, this is from, I don't know if she said FOE or Nitra something. And then she reads Bright Eyes. So she reads a few. She's silently going through other ones and says, y'all, I'm still here. I'm just reading through a few of them. Then she says, oh, this is from your part of the woods, and brings up Bright Eyes one. Now, she did not say it in a malicious way. I will say that. However, when at some point she says, well, Diamond, you the one who told me to read these. Only after the Bright Eye thing does she then say, I don't want you to say anything else. I believe that at some point this was discussed to some degree, because again, she read a few, then she was like, oh, no, I'm reading through some other ones. She could have went ahead and read right on past Bright Eyes as well, because Bright Eye had nothing to do with that.
leave you under my foot.
Now, she wasn't doing it maliciously, because she did kind of just read over, like she wasn't asking me for anything. But the fact that you continued, you read some, then you paused reading others, and then said, this is from your neck of the woods, is what was so weird. And only after that did Diamond say, don't read it anymore, because then you might be targeted in other people's lives and stuff like that. She could have continued by not reading Bright Eyes, because she had not read several before Bright Eyes. That's why it seems so weird. But you have to hear it way before the pause. Had she not paused and said, I'm just reading through other ones, it wouldn't have been a big deal. She paused, read through some, and skipped those completely, and then said, this is from your part. But when
Well,
you hear it, you'll see.
I think Bright Eyed is more upset about the way that the message was read, because she said
Right.
because she showed that that is not what she put. So that was
Right.
Bright Eye issue, is that it sounds like Bright Eye was trying to throw Auntie Nitra under the bus, and that wasn't what she didn't say that at all when you listen to the clip. So I think that's what Bright Eye issue was with reading it, because it wasn't the relayed
Right,
correct.
and why would she not want to come over here just because someone is trying to clear their name and try to clear up what they actually said and what they didn't say? So why would she then don't want to come over here just because she, Bright Eye wants to clear her name or, what she said? So I don't know why, the lady doesn't want to come over here because of that. I mean, I think people are feeling some kind of way about certain things. I know I am, but I just, it's not my platform. So maybe travelers can go ahead and play the clip again so, everybody can hear what happened.
Yeah, I was waiting on Nitra. She told me hold
Right.
on.
I didn't see your apology, Miranda, but I receive it. Thank you.
Hey y'all, I am a true and diehard comic cousin, but I had to come up because
Good
I think
evening.
for us, the point that's being missed is that message really could have caused issues between Bright Eye, Proud, and maybe even Top Shelf, because it seemed like she was throwing them under the bus and making it seem like Miss Netra just has a whole bunch of minions. So it's not necessarily that nobody wants to like throw Dr. Duchess out to the wolves, but she could, that one message, if Bright Eye didn't show it, could have caused a whole lot of problems. And that's unfortunate, because I don't think Miss Netra, really runs a a team like that for her to just kind of throw everybody, especially Bright Eye, under the bus like she was going against the family. So I really didn't like that. I had to come up and say that much.
Yeah, I agree with you because that was exactly when she said that they work for Netra. That part right there is what got me. It's like, huh? Why is she even saying that? So yeah, I agree with you.
Hey, Berta, I love you. Hey, Dion. But both Dion's are light skinned, and I know a light skinned friend. Look, I got light skin, dark skin Dion.
Lucy, down in them comments, please be careful what you're saying about Netra. All right, don't watch yourself down there, Lucy. Lucy Lou.
I blocked him. I blocked him.
Oh, okay, because
Yep, I'm watching the comments. I blocked him.
I don't like
Yeah.
that TikTok keeps showing on the thing, like telling me to invite people because it made me think I'm a moderator and I'm not. It's being messy.
Icon.
I'm just reading the comments. I see people in here have more compassion for Lit Touch and the cruise than they will Dr. Duchess.
I seen it.
That's all I'm saying. Wanted me to have compassion for Lit Touch.
Amy Miranda says she's sorry.
Child, please. I'm just
Nitra,
saying, like,
Nitra, you just see the good in everybody. You just have a good heart, and you see the good in everybody. That's just your
I just don't
personality and who
drag
you are.
people.
I know, and
I don't, this is
it's
me.
okay. It's
Wait, who did
okay.
Duchess call a
I just
slut?
don't, I'm just the type of person, I don't drag people.
Right.
And even my kids, I don't drag people. I just don't drag people. If they fuck up, they fuck up. But I'm just not the type of, I drag people that fuck with me. If I know it's a problem between us, I'm gonna go to the pits of hell or however far I can get
Amy,
with you.
hold what you
But
got.
just to sit up and drag people, if they fuck up, that's between them and God or them and that person. For me to feel like I gotta be an extra person, I don't drag people. I got a lot of people that I could drag out here that's done fucked over me. I don't drag people. So it's not about my trust in a liar, none of that. I'm not at a dinner table with Dr. Duchess. So my thing is, a lot of y'all thinking too far and too hard for me. I don't have a relationship like that with Dr. Duchess. So y'all want to see me drag her, pounce on. I don't know what y'all expect from me, but I choose not to drag her. Everybody else do enough of that. If that's me, I don't have to do it. That's
Amy,
just who I am in real
But
life.
I don't per se thinking that anybody's dragging her. We just kind of calling out some of the stuff that's going on. Me for one, I can speak for myself. I'm not dragging her. It's just the situation that went down today. It's just like
I'm
kind of
talking
calling
to
out some of the stuff that's going on. It's not. I don't think anybody's actually dragging her. It's just, people are just kind of making points of what's going on. You
And
know.
At
she
the
did,
end of the
and the
day,
clip
she
didn't
is.
say
At
what.
the end of the day, she's my supporter. So
Right.
everybody else gonna have a bigger problem around. I don't have a problem with Dr. Duchess. Folks ain't looking at it like that. Everybody want to give 5, 6, 7 cents in, but half of the people that's doing that don't really. They don't go to the content, don't tap the screen, don't do none of that. I understand that she changed, switched up bright eyed words. I get that, but does that mean I counsel her as a supporter? Like, that's what I'm saying. Does that mean that I ain't supposed to fuck with her no more? I know
No.
people that's done way worse than that. I know
No,
Nobody
people
that's
that
said.
not
done way
Nobody
not
worse
at
said
than
that.
that.
all. We're not. That's not what anybody means,
But it don't take
Anitra.
everybody to talk about her either. But I get it. Y'all go ahead. Go ahead,
I
Kevin.
thought
I'm
it was
just
just. I
saying.
thought they was having a discussion, and you
Go
asked to hear
ahead,
the clip
Kevin.
because you
Kevin,
said
go ahead, Kevin. Kevin please say something?
I just want to say hi. I'm just gonna sit back and listen. I told you I would come in tonight just to sit and enjoy the family festivities. So I'm gonna sit back and listen and see what's going on because I missed it all.
My
Unless
God,
somebody
here
want to clear me
tonight.
up.
I think it. I guess it's We going to the next topic, Kevin. You might want to
No, we're
wrap it
not.
up.
No, we're not. No,
Well,
we're not.
Mm-mm.
We right here. We right here with this topic, y'all. We've been talking about it.
Mm.
We right here with it, y'all.
So what happens? Did somebody get exposed? I guess.
I don't know.
Dr.
Sissy,
Duchess,
y'all say everybody trying to protect me. Bullshit. Okay. I love you, Sissy, but everybody not trying to protect me. Some people waiting to see her leave and not come back. Everybody not over here to protect me with Dr. Duchess. I don't care what none of y'all say. You can't tell me everybody in this room trying to protect me. Everybody's not trying to protect me. Some folk on that bullshit. Some folk ready to see her go. Some folk don't want to see her back out here no more. Everybody's not trying to protect me. I guess some might be genuinely concerned, but y'all digging at it with me like what y'all want me to do? Everybody not trying to protect me. Protect me from what? What has she done to me? I get that y'all say y'all can't trust her no more. She lied on Bright. I'm finna listen to the clip. I'm fixing to get my own calculation of it, and then we go from there. But it's not a situation. It's like, I don't know. I just think different tonight. Maybe tomorrow I think another way, but tonight I just feel like it's a bunch of bullshit in here.
I don't want Bright to be mad at me. I don't think that she just lied. I really think she just misspoke how she was saying this shit. I don't think she intentionally meant to lie on her.
nobody can tell somebody how to feel. So, but Bright
Well, no,
Eyes, I
I'm
think
saying
Bright
that's how
Eyes
I
done.
process it. Yeah, I'm
Oh,
not
well,
trying to say she wrong for how she feeling.
yeah, I think Bright Eye done with it. She gone, so I think she's done with it. It is what it is.
I don't think Bright Eyed Regal feelings in it like everybody else's are. Honestly, I think people have ignored what she said. She said, "I came up to get clarity." I get when she heard the tape and stuff. We haven't processed what she feel. Everybody else talking about how they feel. We haven't let her process what she heard the
Oh, she
second
did
time.
say how she felt.
Damn,
When she first came up here,
No, she said it after she heard the clip.
damn it,
she did.
Dutchie.
She said, "Now wait a minute. Now that ain't telling y'all how she feel." Did she really haven't elaborated? The bright eye that I know, she really haven't elaborated on how she really feel. I think she processing just like me.
Auntie, you
Nobody
must be
gets a
wasn't
chance
by.
to.
Maybe you wasn't by the phone.
Nobody gets a chance to process anything. No, I'm not by my other phone. I'm not.
Oh, okay. Maybe you
I'm
didn't
over
hear.
here. I'm on one phone.
Okay, so she did express how she felt up there. I guess she wasn't by the phone when she did it, but she said how she felt about it.
Oh no, because I never heard it. But I told y'all I wasn't paying attention like that.
Damn it, Bright.
I just got to my phone and sat down.
Andy, can you put that play down and get to the bottom of what's going on?
I feel like I'm in Little Touches live. All this eating on the on.
Well, y'all keep saying stream Omar. I pulled up Omar live. They're not talking about nothing. They talking about somebody getting called 22 times back to back.
John Boo, you said she was upset if she's not being supported. Well, can Bright Eye Regal say that? I'm not at my phone. I'm sorry that y'all are at y'all phones. Y'all can see every text, every comment, and y'all hear everything that's happening. I'm not at my phone. Did I not just tell y'all 30 minutes ago I'm cleaning out a dog pen? I'm cooking food. I'm not at my phone, so I don't hear everything that's being said. I just told y'all I'm not at my phone. So it's not that I'm not supporting Bright Eye Regal. I haven't heard everything that happened.
I
I
think
told y'all that. No disrespect, but I told y'all I'm not paying attention, y'all. I'm not at my phone. I said that. I didn't even know Bright Eye Regal wasn't up here until I came back to my phone.
I think everybody
Yeah, she
decided.
dropped, but I think she dropped just to be done. You know, I know. Well, Bright Eye don't like to drag stuff out, so I think she's just done with the whole situation in itself. But she did express how she felt because of the way the message was read. Proud did as well. But
I thought I heard Proud say she had somewhere to go.
Yeah, Proud.
yeah, she did say she had somewhere to go, but she also expressed
So
um
Proud left
the
upset
message.
too.
I
She
don't
did a
think
little
so.
bit. I felt like she left upset, Miss Netra, yes.
I'm gonna say this because I'm cool with all of y'all, and I don't have. I'm over here rubbing my feet
I'm sick
together.
of the shit. I'm not finna lie. I'm about ready to
Honestly,
cut my
it's a
fucking
lot of
panel down.
tension.
I'm
It's
about ready to shut my pound off and it just be me up here. I'm telling y'all, I'm sick of it.
Yeah, it's a lot of tension. I've been letting y'all have y'all way. I don't know if some of y'all got animosity towards each other, but it looks very crazy. Just sitting back listening, like, and I hear Proud frustrated. I be hearing Glam be a little bit upset, bright eyed. So I don't know what's going on.
Yeah,
Oh,
I'm
I'm not
dragging
upset 'cause I ain't
me
got nothing
every
to do with
day.
it. I'm just
I'm
reading the
finna drop
comments and
everybody
relaying
right
the
now.
messages, baby. Ain't got nothing to
Don't
do.
relate none to me.
It ain't got nothing to do with me. I'm just
Well,
relaying
then
what
why
I'm
don't we
seeing
drop
down.
the ones that don't have nothing to do with and that? Because I'm really overstimulated. I don't know what's going on. I don't miss the half of it. Proud upset, bright eye regal upset. Everybody act like I'm supposed to know everything that happened on the internet because they do. Ain't nobody sound like my feelings ain't being taken into consideration too. So now we all in our feelings.
Yes,
That's
it
Well,
how I
is,
Nitra,
feel.
Nitra.
Nitra,
Yes, it is. I
what
put
can
in
we
the
do?
comments, Miss
What can
Nitra.
we
I
do?
said, give you 2.2. Give a 2.2, y'all, because I can hear the frustration. You moving around, you scurrying around. I can hear you. You uncomfortable right now. So I did put,
Very,
yeah, give you 2.2. And
very.
I'm a drop. You uncomfortable. You need time to process it. I get it. I can hear it. So I am considering you. I hear you.
Well, she
Yeah,
didn't really get to
I
celebrate winning
definitely
her
validate
battle.
how you feeling, Nitra. So I'm gonna drop two. You tell us what you need from us, and we'll do that. We don't want you to be frustrated. We
I
don't.
just don't know what's going on, and I just don't feel like people give me enough credit when I don't know what's going on. And then I feel everybody always got an opinion on something, and I get sick of that. Like, damn, let me process some shit before 5 or 6 or 10 people got so much to say about it, and don't have a flag to grab or play in it. Like I'm dealing with a supporter, I'm dealing with all they, and then I got people saying one supporter not being supported. Well, I have supporters. It's like y'all want me to always pick a side in a situation instead of me getting clarity in it. How the fuck am I gonna pick a side on something I don't even know what's going on? I get sick of that. I
Hello,
do. Because
everybody.
the multitude don't like one person, so everybody's swaying that way. It's like, oh, okay, well, Nitra over here with this one. I'm not nowhere. I don't even know what's going on. I went to a funeral today. I have not been on live.
Proud says she is not upset. She loves you. She just put that in the comments. So Proud says she's not upset.
Hi,
So this,
Nitra and Nitra's family. How y'all doing?
Hey.
Is it
Except for who?
Tansy?
This is confident. Except for the person in
oh,
the comments down there who told me to stay downstairs, like they know who I am and I know who they are. Like they
my
had some
lord.
control. I
Yeah,
don't
I
know who
learned
they
that
were,
one for
but
confident.
yeah, screw them.
Devon.
Nitra and family. I was somewhere else. And I was listening. Oh, I was listening so hard, like I be doing. And
Mm.
I overheard Dr. Duchess and her counsel talk about they might need y'all to do some type of conference call or something. Like they want to do a conference call because they may want to discuss the fact that she put a little razzle dazzle in that text. But if she said it was taken out of context, she didn't really add it in. She just kind of said it in and it was taken out of context. But her over there talking about they want to do a little conference call, a little meeting or something, a little pre-trial. I don't know. They called it like 4, 5 different things. I don't even know what it is. But I guess they kind of like want to invite. Like they said it like they want somebody to invite them to talk to y'all. I don't know. It's really, really weird. It's
Okay.
like a
Well, who
weird
are
ass
you talking about?
conversation.
Who are you talking about, and what are you
I
talking about? Because we're just
I,
trying to
I
discuss
was
to get
I was talking
things
to
calmed down with
I was
Nitra.
talking to
We're
Nitra.
trying to get things calmed
Miss,
down right
oh,
now.
oh,
And here
okay,
you
Miss
come
Lovely.
bringing
I
this
don't.
other energy.
Yeah,
Oh
So
my
I
we're
told you
not.
I
God,
was
Yeah,
confident, buddy.
let her
what you
focus on
say,
what she's
Kev?
focusing
What you
on.
say, Kev?
I said I don't think she heard of confident very much, huh?
No, she hasn't, but
Well,
it's
no,
okay. It's
confident is
okay.
fine. I'm listening to
Miss
confident.
Lovely
I'm
can do
listening,
that because
y'all.
I'm not gonna do all of that arguing. I'm not even.
Yeah, let me
She can
get out
just
of here. I'm finna
she can
drop because you're gonna make me lose.
all the roar. I'm not into all of that anymore. I don't really want to do that. I mean, I'm not really giving people that type of energy. I'm really trying to be kind. I don't want to
I'm
growl
finna
and
listen to
bark
this
and.
rodeo. I mean, this radio.
So I was just telling you that, but that's all. And I like your little doggy, Nitra. He's
Mm.
just the cutest little
Me too.
thing.
Thank you.
Hi, baby.
Like,
Hi.
Can I come
Oh,
in with a
and
quick commercial?
one more thing, Nitra, before you do the commercial, if you don't
Can I
mind.
can I
I got
say one
something for
thing
my
before you do the
nieces.
commercial,
I
Miss
got something for
Martez?
my nieces that I need to send you, but I don't have your address anymore.
Oliver, please.
Did you hear me?
Wait a minute. What you say?
I said I have something for my nieces, but I don't have your address anymore because I have a new phone. So I need you to text it to me.
I'll send it to you.
Okay. Bye,
I'll text
Kev.
you.
Bye, Scoot. Bye,
Always confident.
Glam. Bye, the
I
rest
already
of
know who he is,
y'all.
but bye, baby.
I
Okay,
confident.
bye,
Bye,
solid. Okay,
lovely. I know you
confidence.
left.
Okay,
Bye, lovely. You too.
okay, everyone. I just want to come in for a quick commercial.
There you go.
Things can calm down a little bit. I'd like to let everyone know the Fraser Boys' birthday party is February 21st in Texas. The cost is $25. There will be karaoke cars, 90s music, and food will be catered by Nitra and Big Girl. His colors are black and gold, it's casual wear, and it will be in Pantego, Texas. Nitra and Big Girl's birthday party is May the 14th to the 18th. Big Girl is still working on the venue, and we'll let you know about that as we get information. It's right now, it's still in the planning stages. There will be a Mayor's Ball in Palestine, Texas on February the 14th. Nitra is on the lead team, and she will love and appreciate all and any of your support. Nitra is still getting a house for the after party of the at the ball, and the tickets for the ball is $40. And again, she is on the lead team. Cover Girl is giving away a strawberry rum cake. It will be like a 10-minute no entry, and what she's going to do is going to be February the 13th. The names will be put in the comment section. You have 10 minutes to claim it. When you see your name, if not claimed, another name will be put in. There is no special time. It can happen anytime on that date, February 13th. So let's look out on that date for Cover Girl. Look for your name in the comment. If you see it, comment within 10 minutes. She said if it's 10 minutes or 1 minute after, your name will be dropped and another name will be added. I will ask you to please tap the screen, grab your heart mace. Please support the host and the panel. Uh, please gift the host and panel as well if you so desire. It's greatly appreciated. Thank you so much for your support.
So y'all gonna tell
Thank
me
you.
Omar don't have nice tea? He has nice tea.
Can I say something real quick, Miss Netra?
Yes. I'm not over there, y'all. I'm sorry. I'm putting my
Can
baby
I,
up.
okay, let me talk to Oliver real quick. I want to talk to Oliver. How much
Yeah.
is that doggy in the window? Arf, arf. The one with the waggly tail. Arf, arf. How much is that doggy in the window? Arf, arf. Hey, Oliver.
So
Woof.
T Mac, I don't know if you're aware you were missing, and a lot of us were concerned and asking about you. So I think it would also be nice if you said hi, everybody, because we were worried about you. We didn't know where
Hey,
you
T
were.
Mac.
I tried to respond to the people in my DMs, but yes, I was unfortunately I got that bug ugh, and I was sick all of December. I was in the hospital about 4 times. So I thank you guys for thinking about me. I love you guys. I have had, when I came back, so many people have said they miss my singing. So yes, I'm sorry. I'm trying to get caught up with Miss Nitra's. Every time I get on, she's already in the middle of court. So I'm coming back. I'm going to get with Miss Netra to find out when the next one is and see if I can get my spot back. But thank you, Icon. I love you and I love everybody. I
Look
love
like we
y'all.
got
Yes,
some
we
coming
love
up.
you.
Look like.
I'm glad you're back, T Mac.
Thank Thank
And
you,
I'm
Miss
happy that you're
Martell.
okay. I'm happy that you're okay.
Okay,
Thank
y'all.
you,
I'm trying to get
Icon.
somewhere where I can pay attention because I'm not gonna lie to y'all. The last hour I done missed a bunch of shit. So give me 2.2.
Just came back, T Mac. I heard you said something about you were no longer going to be doing the Milli Vanilli thing. You was going to try to come in on your real voice. Is that correct?
Mm.
What? Are you trying to be funny, Kevin?
Oh, they were talking about this T Mac. I thought it was another T Mac up here. My bad. I just came back to the phone. I'm sorry.
I think you're trying to be funny.
T
See,
Mac, you know
I'm
you
not.
my girl.
Hmm.
T Mac, we cool. We like four flats on a Cadillac. I'm sorry. I didn't know it was you.
You always do me like that. You say some stuff and then you tell me we cool.
Well, I missed you. Honestly, I'm glad you're feeling better because a lot of us have been sick. So I'm glad you're doing better.
Thank you. I
And
love you, Kevin.
we did ask about you, but you don't check your messages when somebody try to send you one. So
No, that may very well be the case. No,
I know because I did. I sent a message asking you, "Are you okay?" Because we hadn't seen you in a while, and you didn't respond. So I normally do it once, and if they don't respond, I leave it alone because everybody ain't everybody's cup of tea as you think they are on the app. So I just move accordingly. You know what I'm saying?
hey,
So
Kevin, why you bust me out? I got away with the lie with Icon.
no, but I'm just saying. So I'm glad you're doing better, though. I really am.
Thank you. And
No
I'm
problem.
sorry, yes, I am horrible at responding to DMs. Horrible.
I'm used to it. I got a sister that's above us to the left of Icon that does the same shit. So it happens. Now I wasn't talking about you this time, Nietzsche. I was talking